All right, we got here 9 and 9. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the attach. Don't do the attach. Ah, dang it. It's everywhere. All right. Same thing as
AI keeps
before.
recommending it, so everyone's playing it.
Yeah, same thing as before. This is very, very complicated, especially if you extend up. I I mean, I guess it's possible as a 9Q. You know what to do here when your opponent plays this one. If you connect, however, it's bad. But yeah, again, I don't recommend it. I'd either just back off or I would just settle. There's so much to consider with this move. It's painful. I also don't recommend kicking because it just makes your opponent stronger and gets rid of a lot of Aji. Yes, the AI likes it because you get more territory, but it's only a few points in exchange for solid position for your opponent. And you need to know how to invade her later on. Like right now, this is an invasion point that we'll probably actually have to play, but not too early. This is slow. I would go ahead and block the enclosure because now he has extension that we just gave him. So I'll play this one. Sanrinse is not the end of the world. Going for a big area, huh? All right, so if we're gonna block, we have to block this way because this is where our star point is that we've already developed. So we're gonna go ahead and develop if our stones are already in place. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, now star point looks a little bit weird because it's not an extension off the bottom anymore. It's just kind of off just that one corner, and this area is still like reducible. Nope. I'm gonna get that approach in corner, side, center, order of moves. Yeah, that's why I wanted to approach because I don't like having to deal with enclosures that already have extensions that make it a little bit annoying. Because the typical invasion points, like something as simple as this, for example, turns difficult because there's already a stone in place to attack us. So it gets a little bit more complicated. What do we do? We could just a shoulder hit, but you need the other invasion point if you're going to play this way because we're giving the corner away. We don't want to do the 3-3 though because this is a co at best.
Yeah, I think I screwed this up. What's the right sequence here for white?
Depends on what we want to do. On this board, honestly, on this board, I'm fine with this result.
Okay.
Technically, right now, there's other things we could do. This should be here for black because this is not live locally anymore. And we can't just cut for safety because these don't work. Like we can cut everything all day long. We're not gonna get a working ladder. So we have to like do this. And now we're going to be very, very uncomfortable because if we fail now, we're just adding to our misery. So yeah, this needs a tiger mouth. That said, let's see if we're going to actually do something here. Yeah, I don't see a reason to go for an aggressive kill variation. This is just fine. Especially on an open board like this is okay.
Okay.
This is acceptable. Quick eyeballing of territory tells me if we play here, then our opponent is in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I think black has to invade again. Because the swath of territory, like all through here, is immense. And it won't be equal here because even the corner is still open. I don't like that move. I like this one better because it leaves only one invasion point here. So I can anticipate exactly what's going to be played here. And I can pre-plan my moves. If I play here, there's might be an invasion point here. There's an attachment there. Might be an attachment here. So yeah, I want as few invasion points as possible. Okay. Okay. Interesting offer. Corner right now. I think we're still in grow mode, actually. I'd probably play here. It threatens the invasion because we literally have a 1-point jump to safety. If our opponent keeps responding, I'm going to keep growing. And white or black is definitely not answering all of this by playing here to remove the 3/3. It's just way too small because this area is friggin' huge. So it's not really going anywhere. We might be able to live here though. That's complicated.
Yeah, I gave up.
So we'd play here, can't Hane. Play here, might Hane, but the Hane goes into this one because everything's about to die, which is kind of unfortunate. If our opponent defends, then things get really, really complicated because there's this, there's this, there's this. Hey, there's now a co. It's now becoming it's becoming insane. I don't think white can die on the inside of this. We have to play here now to not die. One eye versus, yeah. The only thing that's in black's favor right now is that that ladder doesn't work. Still tough though. It's not clean. Yeah, this is a capture race. Anyway, complicated. Ignore it. Giving it's probably best idea. But after that, our newfound wall, I mean, at this point, I might actually play something in here because you're starting to expand off the left, off the middle, off the top. Big moves, big moves. Oh, careful, you're about to die. Ooh, never that. Never, ever that. Does he see it? No, he doesn't. So the minute you play here, that's activated because we can't block without big sadness. Corner's now dead. So we can play either the Atari or the diagonal. The diagonal's better, better habit. You could also connect. Connecting is also really, really strong right now because it threatens to kill. If our opponent plays here, Arstone. If our opponent saves, then you need one of two things. Either one, straight kill. On this board, I'd be tempted to force feed him his own territory or force feed him his own stones back because this is, can't play that way. Here we go. Because as long as we live here in this area, we'll probably live off this area because it's just too much. Good, you noticed. That's a little bit too small. We've got like this really huge area here before black keeps playing to reduce it. Like we're on the 10th line. When you're on the 10th line, your opponent cannot, it's literally impossible on a 19 by 19 board for your opponent to make more than 10 lines of territory on the other side of you. So if we have the option to do that, or maybe even the 11th, we want to get really greedy, then we know we're outvaluing our opponent. Like if he takes this, and we take that, we know which of these areas is larger than the other. Don't even have to count it out. So yeah, we know these moves here are really huge. It has to net an immediate reduction, which you can then instantly reduce instead. Mutually assured destruction. I get reduced and you get reduced. So here we're kind of, yeah, see, we're growing now. Now he's on the 10th line. No, that's the exact opposite of what was supposed to happen. And now if this dies, which I think it does actually, yeah. I think these stones here are all just dead. And now our opponent
Yep.
got 10th line territory and not white. Not sure. This is bad habit, unless you can kill him. If you can't kill him, we just lost liberty. And we're in a really huge fight right now, so we don't want to do that. Because if we play here and then jump, suddenly this is favorable for white. Because we can't just extend anymore, because whoops, that's a snapback. And if we keep just extending back, well, then our opponent's out. So yeah, that liberty, super, super, super important. Oh, and it does go that way. Does he hit? Oh, lucky.
I go back and do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. That's that. There's no good way to handle that. Ladders are irrelevant, it looks like. So just connect. Uh-oh. Oh, give me stones. I don't think we have to do that just yet. Because I don't think this doesn't work, right? Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, your stones are like literally right there. Point blank, so you're fine. I mean, if we can't cut, we've lost the game. Because we know immediately from this position, if white's connected, white's fine, because he can literally push and kill the 2 stones whenever he feels like, because there's no way we're playing this way. Like, that's just going to kill everything else. So it's like, cut or we're dead. Hey, there's the cut. Liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's an issue. Yeah. 6 liberties is a problem. Can we get 6 liberties here? Is it possible? We play here, we're gonna get poked. Yeah, it's not a problem. Can we just extend? We got 1, 2, 3, maybe. White might be able to hold this long enough. Can we stop the expansion? I mean, we could throw in here, get rid of that. But now it's already 5 to 6. So if we make even one more push, we are not going to be very, very happy anymore. That's rough. Yep, that's dead. So mission accomplished, white's dead, time to go in and reduce. And that'll probably be, it once has 1 game. Ooh. Can we cut? The algae there sucks, doesn't it? Because there's this, into like this. That probably holds long enough. Yeah. Yep. Save. Bye-bye, stones. He didn't like you. This seems fine, question mark? I mean, can't cut. No. This is fine. If you have to get rid of these 2 stones, whatever, though. Yeah, I mean, it's Gote, so it's whatever. I think that's probably about the end of the game. Anything else? Any surprises? Oh. Anything there? A little bit. Who plays it first? Still something. Who plays it first? Oh, you got rid of it. Darn it. That actually was it. You notice the Aji, that's cool. But there's this. If he plays here, he can't connect. That's the one that you were looking for. This is a dangerous move for white to play. So he has to like back off to here, maybe. And then there's still the cuts there. Yeah, that's a huge reduction. Ooh, that's a big reduction. A lot of points lost there. Colton. Close. If you play here and he extends down, you can connect, and that is what we call Seki. Because actually, no, it's dead. I lied. Because we can't ever play A1 or 2, whatever. So you play here, he has to take. Retaking is probably Seki, but we could just connect now. That's a good reduction too. That's kind of huge.
Yeah, we both missed that for the remainder of the game.
Oh, wow. That's enormous. Yeah, game ends that way. Okay, interesting. What was the actual score of the game? Original black was by 5.5. Yeah, that was game deciding too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, any questions about the game?
No, I think big moves, especially in the middle if they got giant walls.
Yeah, a lot of queue improvement does come to big moves and getting that direction down. Most definitely. I didn't see a lot of terrible cut points left behind, and there was a couple of them. Well, I mean, literally the last one, I guess. But yeah, this seemed like it was more biggie move, and being careful of AI Jiseki. I go on about that a lot, but it's super important. Like even something simple as this underneath here is AI inspired. Before, like back in the day, you wouldn't have to worry about this because this stone would have been here. So there's no kill there. But here, unfortunately, there is a kill there. Now that's its cutting point. Anywho, I think that's it.
Yeah, thank you.